Okay, so we're going to go over the technique of shoveling, because shoveling it's not sexy, and it's the hardest thing that we do. It's not something we generally practice, so we're going to coach you through the technique for proper shoveling and encourage you to get out there and practice this, because it's something that saves lives.
Here's the problem. If you're buried, your partners need to move 1 to 2 tons of snow to save your life. Digging is the hardest and most time-intensive of all the steps in avalanche rescue, but most likely your partners practice it the least. Here's the solution. Your partners need to shovel like a pro if they want to dig you out alive. Where to start? Start at the probe strike. If the strike is less than 1 meter deep, take 1 step downhill from the probe. If the strike is deeper than 1 meter, take 2 steps downhill from the probe. Your goal is digging a conveyor belt, moving snow away from the victim, not digging a hole. In flat terrain, your ramp length should be 2 times the probe depth. In steep terrain, the ramp length should be 1 time the probe depth. Adjust as needed, but dig like mad. Clear snow, forming a V with the conveyor belt narrow at the probe and wider at the back. How to shovel? Each digger should be a shovel length apart. Brush loose snow to the sides, and with dense debris, chop 1, 2, 3 half-moon-shaped blocks, then pry up from below and roll to the digger behind you. Big blocks win. Paddle the snow, keeping it low to the ground to save energy. You're gunning for the victim's airway and clearing it as soon as you possibly can. Teamwork is critical. Chopping and cutting blocks in hard snow in front is the hardest. Hoeing loose snow in the back is the easiest, but all positions should be exhausting if you're hustling fast enough. Rotate clockwise when anyone is tired or every 2 to 4 minutes to keep the pace needed for success. Speed is the name of the game, and efficiency with the right techniques are key.